Gav, 45 minutes, what does that mean to you?
It's great to get back playing competitive football basically. I mean, we've played a lot of in-house games during the week. We played one at Brunton Park on Saturday, but then we played some during the week at the Crichton as well, but it's nothing better than getting back in a competitive situation. So it's good 45 minutes under the belt and hopefully we can move on from it.
Is it a factor? Can you feel the cobwebs coming off?
You can, yeah. Everyone's a wee bit rusty. I mean, like myself, my last game was back in February. Some of the guys, it was back in March. So it is a long time. You can do all the training you want, but there's nothing matches being actually back out on the grass playing in a competitive game. So that's the first one. We've got a few more lined up, so we'll just keep them coming basically.
I suppose the difficult part is it's not necessarily the starting 11, so you're getting to know different players doing different things.
It's the first competitive game we've had. I mean, like I said, we've played some as a team, but you obviously got to play as an 11 against other teams that play in different formations, not just the same as you. So everyone's still sort of getting used to each other. I mean, in terms of the 11v11, I mean, the training's been great. We've all gelled in that sense, but it's different when you actually get out on the grass against another team. So I think there was a lot of positives from the game in both halves. There was some negatives as well, but it's the first game. You can't expect it to be brilliant from the start.
On that point, Gav, when you say it's different in a match tempo, which that was a high tempo game, what is the difference between what you do in training, which is hard work, and that?
I think you get to learn the players that you're playing against because you're with them every single day, whereas there's guys there I've never played against before, so you have to learn on the job, as you would say. So no, that's what it is. That's what's the nature of the game. The EFL league, there's 24 teams, everyone's going to be different. That's why, like said Jacob, the analysis comes into a lot of it. Obviously we've not done analysis today. It's all about just getting the minutes under the belt, coming away with the minutes and no injuries, which we have done basically, so that's a positive. So no, we just need to step things up now. I think that was 45 minutes for me, and a lot of guys got a wee bit more, so I think over the course of the next few weeks a lot of guys will start racking up the minutes ready for that first game.
I hope I'm not giving too much away here, Gav, but it was noticeable yourself, very, very communicative, very critical at times with other players. That's just part of your game, isn't it?
I need to kind of bring that into me because, like we said when you interviewed me, I'm one of the older guys in the group. It's something new to me to be, I wouldn't say a leader, but you have got to be vocal on the pitch, and especially with the younger guys. There was a lot of the younger guys on in the second half of me, so you have got to try and help them and understand that I was in that position at one point. You've just got to try and help them. If they're making mistakes, you just need to try and get their confidence back and help them move on from it, and that's what they mean. It's either sink or swim basically, but there is some good young players here, which is good for the club.
Friendlies are going to come thick and fast. The training sessions are hard, as we've already said. Does it feel like the momentum's gathering now?
I think with the games, we played Saturday and we played today, it's Tuesday and there's another one Saturday. We've got to try and get used to that, because I think at the start of the season, when the season kicks off competitively, it's going to be like that because of the season, how condensed it's going to be. We've just got to get used to being basically Saturday, Tuesday. I think it'll be like that until January possibly. So no, as a footballer you get sort of in a routine when it's Saturday, Tuesday. You know what your week's going to become. You basically, if you're away, you're travelling on the Monday, game on the Tuesday, back in on the Wednesday for a recovery and then go again. So it's just getting used to that and getting the body used to playing 90 minutes again in a competitive scenario, because it is different to training because the intensity goes up and you're competing to win basically. At the end of the day, I know when it starts that's what it's going to be like.
And just finally from me, Gav, that settling in bit, is that done now? Is this now you feel like it's you're part of this club?
This is it now. I mean, the first week it's all we're not allowed to handshake, it's all fist pumps and getting used to each other, but now the serious heads are on, now that the games are coming and there's a lot of competition here, but that's what the manager wants and that's what's great for the football club. So everyone's now knuckling down, we're all together in this as a whole, because it's not just one person in the whole team. That's what will bring us success this season.